Happy Devils Thursday! This is the Let's Go Devils podcast post-game titled A Ball of a Debut. Devils beat Flyers 5-3 again.
You should have
spelled
it B-A-H-L. That's how you misspelled Kevin Ball's name. Oh,
you have a lot of balls
Sam
to call
Wu.
me out. Hold on.
Oh, Sam Wu.
Hold on a second.
Man.
We're not
he
done
tries
yet.
to make a pun. And like a Scott Stevens cross. Oh, there we go. All right.
All right.
A little better. All right.
Well,
Whoop. Take two. Go for it.
and the misspelling is also on streaming live on Facebook Live, Twitter Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch on the Primetime Radio Network. I'm your host, Sam Wu, here with Scotty of SiriusXM Liquid Metal, giving us the Happy Devils recap.
Woo! Yes, it was a good game today. Again, a very nice win for the Devils. Played well throughout. Yeah, we know the Flyers are struggling or whatever, but it's nice to see the boys come in, play hard, and dare I say, Sam Wu, 2 home victories in a row. We never thought we could have it so good. All right, but the game started off with our boy Yegor Sharangovich putting his 13th of the season home from Will Butcher and Damon Severson. And what a snapper of a wrist shot this was. I don't know how it snuck in between the arm and armpit. I really have no idea how it just magically poof went right through the goalie and through. It must have been the pure firepower of Yegor Sharangovich, as Beer Baron likes to call him. So that was his 13th of the year. And what is this, my IC? Is that a power play goal? Oh, why, yes, it was. And then, wouldn't you know it, not too long after that, about 7 minutes later, Yegor Sharangovich, again, his 14th from Damon Severson again. That's his 15th assist. And Yanni Kuokkanen, his 17th. Nice feed from David Severson. Sharangovich put a quick little move and puts it home for his 14th. Devils go into the second period up 2-0, and then Sean Lawton got an unassisted, shorthanded goal. So we had two power play goals in the first period. But we come on. We know we can't have too many nice things, all right? So we have to give up a shorthanded goal to start the second, okay? So snapshot, shorthanded, Lawton his 8th, but wouldn't you know it, our boy Jesper Boquist gets a so close shot, rings it off the post, and then the very next rush comes down, and Nick Merkley back in the lineup. And yes, we'll talk about that other big addition to the lineup in a little bit, but Nick Merkley back in the lineup, feeds Boquist across, and let me tell you, he put a wicked shot, upper corner, blocker side, just nasty. And that was his 3rd of the year. Merkley, his 8th assist, and Malstev getting on the score sheet with his 3rd assist. And then Courtier, the Flyers strike back. That's his 15th of the season. And, we go into the third period with the Devils up 3-2. So a little drama going on here. But our boy Pavel Zacha comes through with another just wicked shot, snap wrister. And I've said it before, Yegor, shoot the puck. Pavel, shoot the puck. Don't worry about passing. Nico will take care of that for you, Pavel. Jack Hughes will take care of that for you. And Yanni Kuokkanen for you, Yegor. You get the puck. You guys shoot because you got wicked shots. Pavel Zacha puts home his 13th of the year, assist going to Will Butcher, and did a little math, Sam Wu, because I was wondering if this had been a full season, because Pavel Zacha has played, I believe this was his 44th game All right. So if this was a full season, I will just let you know, Pavel Zacha was on pace for 24 goals. Not bad.
Oh,
Not bad.
Very nice.
Not bad. All right. So later on in the third period, Flyers pull the goalie pretty early. There's about 4 minutes left, and Jesper Bratt puts home empty netter for his 6th. Zacha gets the assist, his 17th. Murray also picks up the assist, his 13th. However, the Flyers get a power play goal. Ty Smith in the box. Didn't like the penalty call, but Ty Smith in the box. Devils give up one more goal, 5-3, but that's how it ends. Another big victory for this young team, learning how to win and hang on to some games. 3 stars, Yegor Sharangovich, number 1. Damon Severson, 2 assists, number 2. And he didn't score on us. Even better, Sam Wu. And then the 3rd star of the game, Jesper Boquist. Shots on goal. Another nice thing to see, Mackenzie Blackwood wasn't peppered, but he had a pretty good night. Flyers, shots on goal, 3-11-10 for a total of 24. Devils, 9-5-5 for only a total of 19. It wasn't a lot of shots. We're going to get to the rest of that because there were a lot of blocks. Face-offs, the Flyers got a 60% to 40. Power plays, Flyers were 1 for 2. Devils, we were 2 for 4. Hits, 19 to 14. Blocks, 12 blocks for the Flyers, 15 blocks for the Devils. Getting down and getting in the way. Oh, yeah. There's
those lanes.
Those defensemen are blocking some shots out there and doing a hell of a job with it. We did have 13 giveaways. Don't like to see that. 8 takeaways. But overall, a nice, fun game to watch. What I would be expecting a little more from this team in their current state of where they are in their growth and everything like that. That's what I expect from them. And I liked what I saw today. There was a fight. Connor Carrick got into a little scrap. He was getting a little feisty. Kevin Big Balls made his debut. And no, he didn't, knock anyone out Scott Stevens style. But it sure is nice to see a 6'6" defenseman back there on the ice. He spent some time with Ty Smith. He spent some time with Connor Carrick on the ice. I thought for our first game, you could see he was feeling himself out. Didn't want to, overcommit to pinching too much or jumping into the zone or jumping into the plays. And that's totally, totally understandable in his first game up. But overall, he got put into a 2-on-1 situation. I don't know if anyone saw it at that point, but he, took away the pass, took away the extra player, let Mackenzie Blackwood take the forward and just come out, play the puck the way he should. It was a very nice play. It was good to see that long reach, just going right in there to some of those scrums and poop, just like flicking the puck right. Yeah, just like he's standing behind everyone and just like his stick goes further. It goes further. It is huge. When I saw him whip it around one time, just like coming down the ice, changing direction and just flipping that stick around. It was just like. It was like Lord of the Rings sword, that Aragorn has. That thing that you're like, how in the hell is he swinging that? It's literally his stick looks like it's just huge coming over the top. But for a first game, Kevin Ball looked good.
Do you remember that cartoon? That cartoon back in the 80s, Inspector
Transformers?
Gadget? Inspector Gadget?
No, I don't ever remember Inspector Gadget. You kidding me?
But or
Go Gadget poke check. Boop.
Or
that's what Kevin Ball is. He's Inspector Gadget, Go Gadget poke check. That's what he can do.
Or Gumby. Remember Gumby? He could stretch out his arm just like that.
Yeah. How about Mr. Fantastic? Yeah. Which elastic character do you want to use for your hockey, imagination here?
Oh, I don't know. But it's very
it was a good game.
It's very Chara-esque.
It's very Chara-esque. Very good game. Want to say hi to everyone on the Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Sorry for the delay on everything. Sam Wu he wasn't boohoo Sam Wu today, but he was on edge waiting for the New York Football Giants, and then they went and made a trade on him, and he was very distraught about that. So we apologize for a little delay, but we weren't going to miss our New Jersey Hockey Devils postgame.
Of course not.
Craig Best with the Jaeger bombs. Steve Tartas, the biggest ball of them all. That's right. I sent the boys in our little group text the GIF from the Big Lebowski with the Jesus when he's when he's polishing his balls. Earlier today when we got the news that Kevin Ball was going to be playing, Bill Nyman, 2 in a row at home, guys. Like I said, Christmas is coming a little early this year. What do you know? 2 home wins in a row from the New Jersey Hockey Devils. Ramona, nice win. Craig, yes, I think, lock Igor down. I think Igor has definitely earned himself a one-way contract for next year. There you go. Never blink with the Jesus. I won't repeat every line from that movie, but I do firmly believe that everything that you basically need to know about life you can find in the Big Lebowski. That's some truth right there. But Jaeger bombs, very happy, love that shot. I think Yegor has definitely earned himself a one-way contract. Don't forget, all these guys are RFA. They're all RFAs on expiring contracts. Yanni Kuokkanen, Nick Merkley. Who am I blanking on right now, Sam? Do I have to go to the? Hang on, let me go to the Cap Friendly. Or where was that? I had notes on it actually.
Hey,
I had notes. Here we go. No, I got it. Nick Merkley, Mikey McLeod, Yanni Kuokkanen, Igor Sharangovich, Nathan Bastian, Studenic, who we saw, Colton White, who we saw, Quinville, who's down. He's defenseman that we got in one of the trades. I can't remember. He's down in the AHL. Brent Seney, who we saw in a couple years before. These guys are all RFAs. We got to have decisions on them. Sharangovich, I'm gonna say yes. I think he deserves like a one-way deal. What do you guys think about McLeod? What do you think about Nick Merkley? He's had limited space, limited time. What about Yanni Kuokkanen? Who's been a nice kind of we've talked about him in a Zajac Zubris, Arnott if we were dreaming, type of role, but in role playing sense, in the idea that he's the one in the corner doing that dirty work, while Jack Hughes and Igor Sharangovich are out there, making the real magic, happen, putting the putt. I say real magic. Yanni's actually making the real magic happen for those guys to get open, and have that space and be able to set them up. So, I think Merkley's on the borderline. I think they're going to give McLeod another shot because he's another first-round draft pick. He's been with the team so long. You see him out there hustling, fighting. We were talking about him on Sunday as maybe, kind of a future, do we have a Mad Dog and Pandolfo 2.0 there with, Mikey McLeod and Nathan Bastian? I don't know. We have to see. But has Bastian earned a contract for next year? Merkley, Bastian, I think they're on the border. McLeod, Kuokkanen, and Sharangovich, just from point totals alone with Kuokkanen and Sharangovich, they're pretty up there. They've both broken 20 points for what? I'm gonna look right now, Samu, just so I can actually see and know exactly what I am talking about.
Well, all right. Well, YouTube Live, Art Heaton was asking live chat, deleting chats. I'm not deleting anything in the live chat.
Oh boy, who's getting us banned from YouTube again? Here we go.
I know.
That's like strike 87 for us on YouTube, with us getting banned somehow in the chats. We don't know what the hell we do there, buddy, but somehow or another we get stuff banned and deleted, and I don't know, one like the comment section was like shut down for like 3 weeks somehow, and we were just like, what? So I'm not talking about. I think they all think we're devil worshippers or something like that because we're always talking about the devils. That's what I'm thinking.
That plus they know we're the most commented Devils podcast in the history of New Jersey Devils podcasts. So,
well, Samu, that goes without saying. Come on, you know that. Why? Do you see these jerseys? We wouldn't have these fantastic jerseys otherwise. Come on.
Yeah,
By the way, Yanni Kuokkanen, 22 points. Igor Sharangovich, 24. I don't know if this app is updated, so they might be like at 26 and 25 or 24, 26 and 24. I think they both. No. Yanni only had 1 point tonight. He had 1 assist. So, but Sharangovich had the 2 goals. So 26 and 23 points. It's pretty good. And then you look at that, Ty Smith, 23 points as well. Oh, there's Jackie Boy, 27. Pavel Zacha's up there. Nice stat. Also, I saw on the game, Devils have over 100 points from rookies this year. The next closest team is the Senators, and they're only in the 80s. I'm just saying, we've been talking a lot about these prospects. We've been very, very patient, right, Samu? I think we've been
not me
more. I think. Well, hey, we've all had our blow-ups. I've had my rants and my raves as well, where I've gotten frustrated, But I think for a whole, we've been pretty patient as a fan base here, considering how long this has been going on. But it's nice to see, the performances finally from these players starting to pan out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. The rebuild is in full swing. It's the organization has gotten a lot younger, but at the same time, the young kids are maturing after every game.
I think it's called maturing. Maturing. We want to be proper there, Sam. It's I think they're maturing. Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, whatever. They're getting.
Oh, geez, Sam. Wow, man, you're like bouncing. Wow.
It's been a long day,
Scotty.
Scotty.
On that one. You shot the moon on that one, Sam. Oh man. All right. Well, who do we got here going on? Facebook Live. Say McLeod. That's right, Craig Best. Steve Chartaz says yes to Yegor, yes to Yanni, yes to McLeod, no to Merkley. Okay. Adam Morgan. Kuokkanen, Merckx, Bastion are all gone, sadly. All the best. Wow. Okay. So he's saying no Kuokkanen. Daniel Cicerone says we should keep McLeod. Okay. Anyone else? Disaster from we finally got reimbursed for Covey with Yegor. Yeah. Well, we'll see. If he's doing if Yegor Sharangovich is putting home like 38, 39 goals in the next couple seasons, then I'll feel reimbursed for the Kovalchuk debacle. But that's interesting. Stacey White, hello to you too. But I really like what Merkley brings, but I don't know. I don't know if he sold himself so much to the team, especially now with Jesper Boqvist as well. They're very similar players. Bastion, these are gonna be tough calls. But do you bring him back? That's another thing. Will some of these players accept a 2-way deal? I don't know.
I don't know.
Would Nick Merkley? You think Nick Merkley would accept a 2-way deal? Would Nathan Bastian accept a 2-way deal to go to Ithaca or Alaska or wherever we're going to end up next year? Who knows? Ithaca. I know.
You mean Utica?
It can change. Utica, yeah, that place too. Atlantic City. Where else? Where else can we go and play? Yeah, Australia. Is that where we're going? Is that where our minor league team is going? Australia? Is that what it is?
Hey. Campbell will go see him.
Campbell will be there. He could be our head scout. We can have him, doing live updates from practice every day.
Oh,
that'd be something. He's in New Zealand though. Completely different country.
Same difference.
Boy, people love it when you do
that. Same difference. Just like the United States. Oh, I'm from the U.S. California or New York,
Oh, man. Cheryl Miller, how's it going? Who else is on YouTube Live, Samu?
We got Whistler, who said the Devils have no balls. And he spelled it BAHLS.
No, that was Sam Wu before when he misspelt the pun. He misspelt the pun before, Whistler. If you didn't catch it, yeah.
Hey, That's what happens when you win. Who cares? Winning solves everything. You know,
winning breeds so much confidence that Sam Wu just didn't even give a damn about his pun. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. That's how confident he was.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of glad that we have a 3-game point streak now. You know why?
3-game point. Yeah. Why is that?
Because probably the last 10 podcasts prior, I'm like, sell the team. Sell the team. Sell the team. Now, when you win 2 in a row, it shuts your mouth up a little bit. I bet you Joshua Harris and David Blitzer, they're probably sitting back with their burner accounts watching this podcast, and they're like, we won 2 in a row. Now keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
We're so
rich. Looking at your eyes and everything over there, Sam Wu. You haven't got any of those funny gummies over there? Is that what's going on? I think I've seen a different Sam Wu.
Really?
Brownies action? Yeah, I think I figured out what's going on over here. Sam Wu's tired today. Okay, I think I know what's happening.
Oh, by the way, I texted our good friend Chico Red.
I know things will be better. I know they will. Chico and the man.
So I texted Chico that
you like putting on music and dancing. Yeah. That's a new thing, huh?
Yeah.
I never heard of people liking music and dancing more when they're in a certain state of mind.
Yeah.
That's funny.
In a winning state of mind.
Oh, in a winning state of mind. Okay, all right.
I texted Chico because the NHL has Eric Lindros as the first NHL player to wear 88. That's not true. The first NHL player to wear number 88 was Gary Howitt of the New Jersey Devils in 1982, 1983. Coming from the
You sure no one else wore it in the history of hockey?
Well, that's what Gary Howitt told me. So he showed me a picture. He's like, "Oh, see that number? That's 88." And somehow Eric Lindros. And seeing, Kevin Ball wear 88, hey, he's following the footsteps of Gary Howitt wearing number 88. I think it's kind of cool.
Number 88. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was the pre-Lou era, 1982, 1983. The story goes, again, Chico disputes it, but again, maybe Gary was probably telling a story to put me on, but he said he had his, Gary Howitt on the island. He won the Stanley Cup with the Islanders, known as the Pitbull. He was a mucker. And
he was a mucker?
That's what he told me. I was a mucker. And he went to the Hartford Whalers, had a career year. He played on a line with this rookie. His name was Ron Francis. So he had a career year going for the big contract, whatever. But Chico convinced him out of Hartford to come play in New Jersey. And it didn't work out too well.
Did you eat the whole package of gummies? Is that what happened before? Did you eat the whole package?
I don't know what was in this chicken parm.
I told you, only one little gummy at a time, all right? Don't eat the whole package, Sam Wu. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Final
Sam
thoughts?
Wu's ready to go. Sam Wu's ready to go watch, Lord of the Rings for the next, 11 hours.
No, I got to watch the Giants pick.
When are we up? Oh, we're still on... What are we on? Miami? I have it on the background over here. That's pick 18. Don't worry, you still got plenty of time. I'm sure that's 20 minutes for 2 picks. Even though they only get 2, but somehow it takes 20 minutes in between each pick. But whatever. final thoughts is I can't wait for another game on Saturday. Finally, I'm actually really excited about the way the Devils are playing, because we've said all along, we've been waiting all season for these players to come up, and we're now getting a chance to really see, some of the ones that we've been really waiting for. The Nolan Foots, the Kevin Balls. Let's see if Nikita Ahoyuk comes up. Let's see if what's his name? Graham Clark comes up. We know Alexander Holtz. Did everyone see Alexander Holtz slamming one home in his first game over there or second
Very
game?
Ovechkin-like.
Number
Very
9.
Ovechkin-like.
Number 9. If you haven't seen it, it's all over the socials everywhere for the Bing Devils. Go check it out. Get used to it. Get used to it because he's going to be hanging out in those circles just waiting for Jack Hughes to dish him the puck, and he's going to be slamming, or Nico, whoever. He's going to be slamming them home. I would not be surprised to see him in the NHL next year. Dawson Mercer, Mohamed Doolin. We got so many good dudes. What line, Samu?
I'd like to see Holtz, Hughes, and Bastian.
Holtz, Hughes, and Bastian. Okay, that's interesting. All right.
Sometimes you need a little beef on that line.
Okay.
Those guys up,
How about Nolan Foote?
No, that's not bad either. That's actually very good.
How about Nolan Foote, Jack Hughes, and Alexander Holtz, and then probably end up being more like a Dawson Mercer, Nico Hischier, Yegor Sharangovich second line. How would that sound to you?
Glut. It sounds great. They have a glut of centermen.
Mm-hmm.
They need finishers.
Yep.
But they also need
shoot.
But more
Jaeger
than
bombs.
anything, they need to build the defense.
Well,
Defense
they're
wins
coming.
championships. Yeah.
We got
Kevin
one.
Ball.
We got two of them. Two of them up. Ty Smith, Kevin Ball. Get used to seeing them because they're going to be around for quite some time. Riley Walsh will be soon. I'm kind of a believer in Nikita Ahoyuk. I think he's going to make a break before the season is up as well. Our defense, we got a lot of nice prospects. Let's see if we can get them to pan out. Mohamed Doolin still coming along in the system too. He's over the KHL.
Forgot about him. Yep.
Oh yeah, just another 6'5" monster that we're going to be able to put back there, on that blue line for years and years to come.
Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the Let's Go Devils podcast post-game as we celebrate our third game in a row with a point streak. We're streaking,
Point
baby.
streak. Point
After
streak.
losing 10
We're going
10 in a row,
streaking.
now we're
streaking.
Alrighty.
Streaking.
Till next time.
Hey, honey, can you go to White Castle?
Let's
Old school.
go
Come on. Old school.
Devils. Frank the Tank.